Well, after weeks and weeks of hard work, we finally got this old girl running again. We did the brakes, we did a lot of other stuff. We have a lot of other stuff yet to go, but we're cruising. And we want to show you around on what we did. I'm your host, Jojo, and this is Wolfpack Garage Vlog. Well, folks, last time you saw this car, it was on jack stands in the garage. It's been a couple weeks. We did a lot of work, had a lot of late nights, but we got the job done. The car's got the new disc brake, power disc brake conversion kit on it. It's got the new brake lines. It runs, it drives, it stops. Why don't you come in here, Al? I'll show the folks at home the engine bay. I changed the oil. I fiddle-faddle with the carburetor a little bit. I think it still needs a little more. I'm gonna have to get the old vacuum gauge out and get this baby really dialed in. Check the timing and stuff. As you can see here, this is our new dual circuit master cylinder, power assist. What we had to do was, if you saw the last episode, we had to cut down those studs to put the power disc brake booster on. And CCP provided us with the conversion kit to make the existing lines work. Here, let me show you. Actually, if you zoom in here, Alex, let me kind of explain to you what's going on here. Keep that in the frame, Al. If you see down here, it's going to be hard for me to reach, but this junction block, here actually, that junction block right there was the main junction block for the entire brake system on the car. What CPP did was they provided this hose and a pipe plug on the back side of that to block off where it would go to the rear, and it essentially turned this distribution block into a front splitter only. So that controls the front brakes. The rear brakes line comes out of the back of the proportioning valve, goes into a 90 that was supplied by CPP, and then I custom bent the rear feed line to come up away from the steering column and go into that junction. So that's how I split the front from the rear. The way I got power assist was by means of vacuum. The way I got vacuum to the power brake booster was through the back of the carburetor. There was an elbow at the base of the carburetor that would supply vacuum to this ancient PVC valve. All I did was install a close nipple with a T, a hose barb, and a length of hose, and that was enough vacuum, manifold vacuum, to power my brake booster. We got some other stuff we want to do to this car. One, drive it, right, Al?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, the other thing we did, come on over here, Al. Every time I open the hood of this car, I see things that I've done, and I still see a lot of things that need to be done. One of which are these awful battery cables. I haven't got stranded yet, but this is the kind of stuff that leaves a guy on the side of the road with a no start. I need to take care of these in short order. One thing I did take care of, if you look down here, Al, is I installed, every couple years, I put on new rubber line and a new fuel filter, just because with the ethanol fuel and all the problems I've had in the past, it just made sense for me to change it on a schedule. If you come on over here, let's take a look at the tires. Tires are still the 1992 BF Goodrich. Yeah, they are square. They're bad. They got good tread. They're not cracked, but man, oh man, are they ever dry. I'm looking at new tires. But I don't know if I should do white letters again or white walls. What do you people think? I'm not sure. How about you, Al?
I don't know.
Are you a white letter guy or a white wall guy?
White wall.
White wall?
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking the same thing too. I mean, that's kind of, you know, this is more of a cruiser than a hot rod,
No.
right? Oh, we might as well talk about this. Have we fixed the windshield? No. Have we put some clear packing tape over the windshield to keep all the pieces from going all over the dash? Yes, we have. And that has worked really well. We took this, like I said, I've been driving this car to work the last couple days, and it's been operating well.
Yeah, this is loose.
It's a little loose. You want to hang on to the flashlight for Dad? Coming around the back. The tailpipes still have a rattle. I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to have to look at that again. I was just happy enough to get it off the jacks and get it on the road, you know. But hey, as we discussed earlier, interior is in good usable shape, you know.
This is not the original radio.
This is not the original radio. Alex likes this radio, and I really like it as well. It's a radio by Retro Sound. It is Bluetooth. It has auxiliary. It has wireless calling. It has everything a modern radio would have, but with an old school look. I am limited on my speaker choices because of the convertible. I don't have a parcel tray to put 6x9s or like a, you know, knock-in 10s or 12-inch subwoofers or whatever. I am limited to the 5-inch speaker and grill in the rear seat and the 4-inch oval in the dashboard. It gets a lot of treble, but not a lot of bass, and it's all about that bass, you know what I mean? No treble, but whatever. But we'll get there. The other thing, the other question I had was, what is going on with this paint job? And to be quite honest with you, I don't know. What looks like happened to me is that body work was done on the lower part of the car, the lower third of the car. And to save money, they painted the sides of the car, and they didn't paint like the top of the car, like the top of the hood and the top of the trunk lid. You can see where they tried to feather it. If the sun hits it just right, you can see the feathering of the new paint. And then all this here is all old original crack paint. It would be a neat look for a car if it all looked like this, but if you come back, it gets weird. Yeah. I mean, who the heck does that? I suspect Earl Scheib had something to do with that. The hood's the same way. Alex, can you shut the hood for a guy?
I can't.
Oh, I got it. Oh.
Don't break it.
Yeah, the hood's kind of doing the same thing. Got some original stuff here. And then there might be, I don't know where the line is here. Maybe they painted up the fender. I'm not sure. You know, did we mess with the frame? No. That frame has been rusted for, I bet you, 25, 30 years. Is it going to last another summer? I hope so. Summer's almost over, so I guess it won't really matter. And ball joints, as you know, we've done. I got to tackle rear springs. Look at that baby sag in the back, you know. And that's almost completely empty in the trunk. I think the spare's in there. and an intake manifold and a blanket, and that's it. So that's a problem. We're gonna have to address that sooner than later. Oh, and the other thing too, I'm gonna have to have an upcoming video if you guys are interested. I got some electrical gremlins I want to take care of on this car. One of them being the top not going up or down. Alex and I have to manually raise or lower the top when we want to cruise with the top down. So we got to get that fixed. We can't get caught in the rain. We just can't. It's just not a good situation, you know. Let's go along back here again. I like how that driver's side tailpipe tucks up real nice. But I'm thinking, I guess, yeah, see, it seems like that passenger side one's kind of hanging down low. I might have to do a little more tweaking on that. I almost need a guy with an exhaust bender, just bend it all up.
Darrell, you ready to do some driving?
Yeah, you want to do some driving, Darrell?
Let's do it.
Yeah, Darrell suggested for you guys that we take you along and just drive. Just cruise around town maybe, or cruise home or whatever. And I thought, you know what, that's not such a bad idea. I like that idea. So let us set you up in a safe spot, and then we'll fire up this hog and we'll do some cruising. How's that sound?
Yeah, good.
All right. All right, buddy, you ready to cruise?
Yeah,
All right, let's do it, man.
let's do it. Safety first.
That's right, buckle up. Could get bumpy. Oh, she fires right up though, you know what I mean? That's nice. Oh, let's see.
Might get a little bumpy.
That'll be fine. Oh, there's a biker.
This isn't a biker, it's a motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
Hogs are being cranked.
Hogs are getting cranked. That's right, Al.
You want to tell them about the golf cart?
No,
Why?
cuz.
Sure, you want to get a couple cocktails?
Brakes. Does this guy gotta stop? Yeah, he's gotta stop. What the hell's the matter with these people? Can't they say we're trying to cruise?
We're going downtown.
I'm going down, down, baby. Your street in the Range Rover Street. Who's the baby?
Don't move, Darrell.
No? Okay. Well, we gotta take it easy going through here. We got
This is where they're going to hide out.
yeah, knee mounts everywhere. Yep. Well, there you have it, Darrells. Closure.
Yeah.
A running, driving 66 Impala convertible.
Runs like a charm.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right.
Little bumpy though.
It's a little bumpy. We'll get some tires on it. I do want to do rear springs, like I said. Fix the top. I may do electrical, like a little electrical video. I don't know. Kind of sick and tired of working on this thing. So, well, Al, what do we always say?
Remember to, like, subscribe, and share. How about
That's
that?
right. No, like, share, subscribe. Wait.
Peace
did
out. And Darrell, we've got the most important word.
Huh?
We got the most important word.
What's that?
Cut.
Cut? No. If you can't be good, at least be good at it, right? And well,
Cut.
thanks for watching.
Subscribe.
Cut. And we'll see you on the next one.